Faith has a new frequency. The Spirit of Huntsville. KHSPLP, Huntsville, Texas. Spirit 94.3.
Hi, I came in. No, listening to Spirit Radio.
Rocking and rolling. Taylor, your mic is like
so high.
Yeah, you can pull it closer towards you.
I can't reach it.
Oh, it'll come. Just give it an old tug. There it is.
It scoots me closer.
It weighs about 100 pounds.
I thought it was stuck on there. I'm not gonna lie.
Welcome in. I missed you last week.
I know, all because you were having
the
sickness.
I was ill. The Huntsville bug has made its way into our household. But it's made its way out of our household.
And leave it.
Yeah.
You should get some sage and just sage your house.
I don't know about all that. I'll just get how about some Clorox bleach wipes?
There you go.
Those work pretty. Those are scientifically proven to eliminate 99.9% of all known viruses.
But not COVID.
Well, it is what it is.
It says it on the back.
Welcome in, everybody. I know some folks that have COVID right now, too. That is making another round. And, we had this discussion before, Taylor, and I'm very serious about, illness and people getting sick. And my heart goes out to folks who've been affected by that terrible disease. Lost friends and even some family to COVID. And somebody one day, I won't go down this whole train, obviously, but somebody one day would say, oh, it's nothing, it's the flu.
It's not the flu.
And I told that person, I said, well, then name one person that you know that's passed away from the flu. They couldn't name anybody. And I said, I know 10 people that I can count on my hand that have lost their lives to COVID. So I said, I don't want to get into that debate with you, but it is a serious thing, and we need to be serious about it.
Absolutely. And just give it any kind of sickness, give it the respect that it deserves.
Any sickness.
It is a physical toll. Even the flu, most people, I'm not a doctor, but from what I have observed with my lack of doctor knowledge is most people didn't die from COVID. They died from pneumonia. So COVID, did not take most people out. It was the common things that they were getting while their immune system was compromised.
Do you take the flu shot? I normally take it, and I didn't take it last year, and I got it last year. And I didn't take it. I normally take the flu vaccine.
So I got every COVID shot because I was traveling overseas. I got every strand. I still don't have a sense of smell.
Same.
So
there's a chemical. Here's a cool discussion this morning. People are like, what are y'all talking about?
Science. You didn't know you were going to science lesson today.
There's a really cool thing that your brain does. And I've learned this because I crave fast food and I should stop. And I've done better. I've actually done better.
I haven't seen you with a Mickey D's cup in a hot minute.
Yeah, no, that's far and few in between now. Now I'm down to once a week instead of 4 or 5 times a week.
I am impressed.
I've taken a break.
Snaps. What are the cool kids doing?
I have no idea.
This is what they do.
I don't know.
I don't know. It looks like a little crab. I don't think that's right.
There's so many trends. We need to have a segment on trends that we don't get as well. Me as old man now. I don't get. I'm getting to that age. Like something showed up in my Facebook profile the other day that says 50's right around the corner. And it's like, I guess it knows me. That's 9 years away from me. But 9 years is going to go like that.
See, it's rounding up.
Yeah, it's already
9 years is not close to 50. That's close to 40.
No, it's close to 50 and it's rounding up. And it goes like that. Think about when you turn 20. Doesn't that seem like it was yesterday?
No.
No?
I feel like it's been forever. My 20s was just not. It was a lot of work. My 30s have been fantastic.
I didn't do much in my 20s. Like, I did a lot, but I didn't do much as far as like going out and doing things. I worked during my whole 20s. I remember my 21st birthday. I remember exactly what I did. I don't remember the restaurant, but I remember my friend Brienne Berger. She was a very awesome friend of mine growing up. Shout out Brienne. We went out to eat. I can't remember where it was at though. I think it was Chewy's. And I had like a diet. And it was my 21st birthday. I had a Diet Coke and a Mexican food. I had cheese enchiladas. That was my 21st birthday.
I was sick. I was sick on my 21st birthday. And I think I went to, no. Okay. So I definitely bought beer on my 21st birthday. I couldn't drink it because I was sick, but I remember going into the gas station, and that's when I was still with my ex-husband at the time. And I was like, oh my God, I got such a good deal on these beers. And he was like, bro, they're like this big. They're not a good deal. They're just the small ones.
Mine consisted of Diet Coke with lemon. My grandmother got me hooked on lemon.
That sounds not good.
I'll share my testimony. I really want folks to tune in. I don't ever want to make things about me, but I do want to share my testimony sometime because there's a lot in there, especially in my later 20s and early 30s. And I want to share that with folks because I think it's gonna reach some people. You know, we are blessed here as we want to lift you up and encourage you this morning. By the way, welcome in as we are here, episode 686 times that we have been on this show.
I love that number.
686. We are here this morning, and we do want to reach out and welcome all of you in as we get started. We've got a great guest that's going to be joining us in the next segment as we continue on social media. Victoria Nokes from the Piney Woods Wedding Association will be joining us, so make sure that you head over to the social media feeds for that interview.
The socials.
The soch. But you know, we reach, I'm so thankful and blessed that we reach 5 correctional institutions here in Huntsville. And I know that there are people listening. And that's one reason that we do this show. We always want to give people hope. And everybody has a story. Everyone has a story. And whether that story includes some really bad things or there's a lot of good, there's a lot of bad, I'm going to tell you, your story is your testimony. And that makes a difference in somebody else's life. And obviously, there's some things that you don't need to go blurting out to the whole world, but there are parts of my testimony that I definitely want to talk about and I want to share, especially for those that are behind a prison wall that I think will make a huge impact, because I don't want people to hear me on here and say, oh, there's old Rob, Mr. Goody Two-Shoes. No, I've had some battles in life.
Didn't you say at one point the only difference between you and them is they got caught?
Yeah, something. Yeah, it was not like I did anything bad, like I didn't, do anything horrible, but there's some.
You did not great things.
Yeah, there were some things in my late 20s and early 30s I'm not super proud of, and running with people and it's I pray I get kind of tore up, and I'm not going to do it here.
Don't you do it.
But I get kind of tore up because I wonder, man, did I keep somebody from Jesus? And I want to encourage people this morning, don't fall into that trap though, because then you're going to start feeling really bad.
Realistically, and I mean this with as much respect, who do you think you are that you could keep somebody from God?
Yeah.
Why are you giving yourself that much credit?
No, you're right. You're right.
But
the
you're nobody in the...
Oh, yeah, you're right. But the Bible talks about don't be a stumbling block to your fellow person. And there are some things that I'm like, man, I hope I didn't make that. And I've called. And the people that came to mind, I called them and I told them. Mm-hmm. I was like, hey, man, there were some things back in the day. And I said, I just want you to know that the Lord has been working in my life, and I want you to know him the way that I know him. And if there's anything that I ever did to keep you from that, please forgive me. And
most of them are like, who is this?
Yeah, most of them are like, what? What's up? So and then some of them I run into when I go back, to my hometown, and hey, what's up? It's like they try to pick up right where we left off. I'm like, whoa, hold on, man. I give them a hug, say I love you.
That's me of yesteryear.
I give them a hug and I say I love you, but man, I got to go.
You give them a nice little side hug?
No, I give them a stranger hugger.
Ugh.
Hey, as we get started this morning, though, we do want to bring some hope and encouragement to you. I hope all of you are waking up with a very blessed day here on this wonderful Wednesday. Underwriting support for this program is made possible in part by Elliott's Jewelers, online at elliotsjewelers.com, and also Walker County Federal Credit Union. Walker County FCU, Walker County Federal Credit Union, is one of our underwriters too, and we appreciate all of the support. WalkerCountyFCU.com. I was trying to make sure I got the website right. Taylor, what have you been up to? I know we'll have a real quick segment here because Miss Vickie's waiting, but what have you been up to? How are things going? Like I said, I missed you last week. We're over the bug. What did you do?
I love that I came in and you had sanitized everything.
It still had the gloss on it.
It was glossy, and I really appreciated that. What have I been up to? Life has been lifing in a great positive way. Talking about feeling guilty. I did decide to choose a day of rest last Wednesday, and I did not go to my small group. I did my reading. That was kind of hard, and it sounds, terrible. That was just one day. But really, I got in my routine, and I realized I may have been overextending myself.
Yeah.
I may have been overdoing it. And I've been doing a lot of research of me going to the gym 6-7 days a week. Apparently that's not healthy either. So I have come to the conclusion I don't have a personality. Like, I realized
I highly doubt that. Just being on the show, I would
have
disagree.
No personality. No. So horses were my personality, and then going to college was my personality, and being married was my personality, and then now it's dogs in the gym was personality. And I was like, let me figure out, I need to learn me. Like, I'm in this process of just like really trying to learn who I am right now.
Yeah.
And it's been sitting with yourself. I feel like it's easy to feel like you're doing something positive when you're always moving and doing things, but just sitting and just embracing and trying to learn myself. And that doesn't mean having the TV on and doom scrolling on your phone.
And watching like 18 years of Grey's Anatomy, which we are currently in right now, and I'm a fan, actually.
I just finished. It's easy for me to say this because my show just finished yesterday. It was the season finale.
What does that mean, though? Isn't there like 2 seasons per year? I always think of a season as a year, but there's multiple.
No, I'm sorry. It is a series finale, not a season finale.
Well, there are season finales, yeah.
Right, but this is the series.
Oh, it's over. It's done.
It's done.
It's 86.
Yeah, they did 3 seasons, and it was a rough 3 seasons. I was trying to catch somebody up on it yesterday, and I was like, and this is happening? Oh, yeah, and this? Oh, yeah, and this? And I was like, oh, this is kind of messy. It's a little drama.
You just said something that resonated, that's been on my heart lately.
Oh, no.
No, it's good because you said, my personality was this, my personality was that, and this and this. And the Lord's put on my heart to really invite him in even more into my life. And the word that keeps coming to mind is the mission. What's the mission? What's the mission? And I was talking to our church administrator here at First about this yesterday, and this is nothing on any church anywhere, because every church does it, even us. But it seems like so many times we try to have events to get people in. And our pastor here said something that really hit me, and man, it convicted me. He said, what you win them through is what you win them to. Is it the music? Is it the pews? Is it the old organ that's upstairs? Is it whatever? Is it the seating? He's like, we should be winning people to Jesus Christ, because that's what we win them through, is what we win them to. And we had a really special service here in between Christmas and New Year's. That's like that lull time. I'm like, what are we going to talk about? What are we going to do? And it ended up being and nothing on our worship. We have an amazing worship. Alan Barnes is our worship pastor here at First. And I told him, I said, one day, man, Torrin Wells is going to call. We're going to lose you. And selfishly, I don't want you to go. But he's that good. He could be doing his own thing, to be honest. But he just loves being here. And But this was a Sunday, and I mentioned that for a reason, because we didn't have worship. We didn't have anything. Jason got up and just started preaching. And it was legitimately one of the best services I've ever been a part of, ever.
I love that.
Ever. It was just him standing up preaching. There was nothing else. There was no moving parts. It was like, hey, everybody, we're doing things differently today. We're just going to preach. It
was the authentic back in the gap church.
And it started to make me think about, what's the mission? What is the mission? And then I've been on this route, like you said, this, this thing that you're on, which is a good thing. I think it's good that we pause and we evaluate who we are and where are we going in life. And so my encouragement to everyone this morning is to pause and think about what you're doing every day. What are you doing every day?
Because, are you losing the forest through the trees? I feel like I saw that on a bathroom sign at some point. Just so y'all know.
That would be something that Tiffany would have had at Pinch and Plate back in the day in the bathroom. And then she had all sorts of cool signage. I miss that place. But I'm serious about this. Pause for a moment today and reflect on this. What is the mission? What are you doing? And don't beat yourself up, and don't feel guilty if you start thinking and then you're like, well, I'm not really doing anything. Because most of us will start to think like that at some point. We'll start to think, man, what have I been doing? But it's a good thing to evaluate where you are and think about the mission of what you're doing today, what you're planning on doing, where you're planning on going. You can get into these really deep thoughts and turn that into a time of meditation and prayer with the Lord. And I'm going to tell you, he is going to start speaking to you. And one thing, did the wall just fall?
No, that was my knee.
Oh, it's fine. I thought the wall fell off over there. What's going to happen, and this is what I pray that happens, and it's what I'm praying for in my life, that the Lord is going to say, allow me to start moving in your life in a way that you've never experienced, and allow the dreams that I have for you to be revealed. It doesn't mean that we can't focus on our own dreams, But think about how short life is and what is truly the mission. And is what you're doing today setting up not just yourself for eternity with Jesus Christ, but is it also setting up your children and future generations to come? I know that's really deep, but I believe that is the mission as far as being a Christian.
So I'm reading a book right now, and it's funny. So Christine Hoover wrote it. She's a big community person here. She goes to church with me. She wrote this amazing book, and we're reading it in my small group. And she had some really good, I'm going to use the wrong term, alliteration. That's not right.
No, it sounded way better than what I would have came up with.
Imagery. She uses some great imagery.
She had some good stuff.
She has some good stuff in there. But she says, she's talking about the difference of going somewhere fast and going somewhere with intent. Like if you were going to leave here and head south, if you were going 90 headed south, would you make it to Dallas? No, it doesn't matter how fast you're going, you're not going to make it to Dallas. But you get on your little Lamborghinis and you start walking north. It's going to be
Lamborghinis.
It's going to be a long walk. It's going to be a brutal walk, but you're going to make it. And I was like, man, because I'm one of those people, I got to get there fast. Like we're going to knock out these goals. We're going to be super productive, but
you ain't going to make it unless you have water. And what's the water in your life?
Jesus? Is this a trick question? I feel like in this time, my Jesus turns it to wine so I don't feel my feet. But don't trick me. You're being hard.
Oh, this is hard. No, it's good though.
That like stuck with me because I am one of those people where I'm like, okay, I have to accomplish X, Y, Z, and then I'll be happy. I'll do this, this, and this, and then I'll be content. Why can't I just be content with where I'm at?
That's 100% right. You're so right, Taylor. We're going to I told you we're going to go short. I'm going to take this break.
Sorry.
Miss Vickie's here. No, it's good.
As I'm like eye contact. I'm like, we're talking.
But you're so right because I've lived that. That's part of my testimony.
I just want to take a pause. I love when you say that.
What?
You're right.
Yeah, you're right.
It's so nice to hear.
But you're right because I thought that I had to do all these things to find joy and happiness. And guess what? I got to those things. And I was very blessed and very thankful to get to those things. And I thought that there was even more. As a mentor had told me, Rob, there's more on the horizon. Keep after it. And I got to those places that I never imagined that I would be, that the Lord blessed me to get there. But then I got there and I was like, I'm still not finding it. Mm-hmm. And God, and I was telling this, it was funny you were mentioning all this because I was telling this last night to Kevin, who works for the Children's Hospital in Houston.
We love Kevin, we can tell.
Yeah, I don't remember I don't know. It was
you talk to a lot of people, and you know a lot of people.
Well, there's a big banner in the New Waverly Gym. I should remember this. It's like right there. It's like services provided by.
Did you watch the basketball games yesterday?
No, I was broadcasting last night. So that's why I was at New Waverly. And
they did good.
Yeah, they won. They're in the playoff, or they're playing a play-in game, which is really cool for the Bulldogs. Yeah,
a weird term.
But anyways, long story short, I was talking to Kevin about all this, and I said, "Man, I got there, Kevin," because Kevin used to work at the university, and now he's working for this hospital. I said, "Kevin, I got there, man," but I said I didn't find it. And I said, I'm finding more joy broadcasting these kids. And I'm not disrespecting, working at helping the university. I loved what I did at Sam and at North Dakota State. But I'm finding more joy knowing that I'm making an impact. Hopefully, I'm praying I'm making an impact on these young people in New Waverly. And I feel like that's part of the mission, right?
It's part of the mission.
The mission was just for entertainment back in the day. Like, oh, cool, I get to go do all these cool things and ride on a plane and do all this stuff.
Which it is cool.
You
get to do all the flashy things.
But there was no mission. There was no mission. It was about me. So
yeah.
Think about the mission today. We're going to take a break.
Speaking of missions.
And
end goals, we're going to have Miss Wedding Guru over here.
Yeah.
Which is always the goal, especially, in my life right now.
She keeps looking at her watch. She's got to go. So
she's a busy lady.
I do the same thing. I'm over here looking when I'm talking.
I don't wear a watch because I want you to know I'm fully present in our conversation.
Well, thank you, Taylor. Thank you. Well, time now is 8:08. We're going to break from Spirit 94.3. We will go back to regular music and programming, but many of you always join us on social media. We want to wish all of you on the radio airwaves a very blessed and prosperous day today. Put the Lord first. Pray about whatever's going on in your life, and especially those that are in a deep struggle this morning. Know that there is hope, and that hope lives here on Spirit 94.3. We'll go back to regular music and programming. If you would like to hang out with us, we're going to continue the show as we always do on social media. Many of you are already on social media, but you can go to the Hello Huntsville YouTube channel and the Hello Huntsville Facebook page, or on the Hello Huntsville app. As we continue the show, you don't want to miss it because our friend, Miss Vickie Nokes, joining us this morning from the Piney Woods Wedding Association. We'll take that brief break and we'll be back in a moment. It is your show here on Good Morning Huntsville. For those of you on Spirit 94.3, have a blessed day. We'll be back in a little bit.
Yes, sir.
Faith has a new frequency. The Spirit of Huntsville. KHSPLP, Huntsville, Texas. Spirit 94.3.
This is Guardian Defense in Huntsville, Texas, a trusted, family-owned and operated gun store and range in the heart of East Texas. Guardian Defense is your one-stop destination for Texas LTC, NRA basic pistol and rifle courses, pistol refresher training, as well as a wide selection of quality firearms and ammunition. At Guardian Defense, empowerment is within reach through their Texas DPS-approved license to carry classes. Certified instructors will guide you through every facet of firearm safety, conflict resolution, and the pertinent legal aspects. Book now to become proficient and responsible in handling a firearm with complete confidence. For the eager learners, the fundamentals of pistol and rifle usage await discovery in their comprehensive 8-hour NRA basic courses. You're invited to connect with Guardian Defense on Facebook and Instagram, or give them a call at 936-293-0364. You can also visit them online at guardiandefensellc.com. Guardian Defense, your reliable partner in mastering firearm safety and acquiring quality firearms in the heart of Texas. Since 2010, the Oak Ridge Disciple House has helped men break free from addiction, not with quick fixes, but lasting change through Jesus Christ. They've celebrated 167 graduates at Oak Ridge and 138 more at Interfaith with an 80% success rate. That's compared to just 5% in most secular programs. The fact is, Jesus works. And now, celebrating 15 years, they're building their third house in Tennessee and just launched a women's program, Restoration Ranch in Texas. It's all for God's glory. And here's the heart of it. They never turn anyone away for lack of money. In fact, 95% of families receive scholarships. As one person put it, don't talk about it, be about it. Every penny counts. Donate today at oakridgedisciplehouse.com and help change a life forever. The Oak Ridge Disciple House. Online at oakridgedisciplehouse.com. Real recovery, real hope. This is Guardian Defense in Huntsville, Texas, a trusted, family-owned and operated gun store and range in the heart of East Texas. Guardian Defense is your one-stop destination for Texas LTC, NRA basic pistol and rifle courses, pistol refresher training, as well as a wide selection of quality firearms and ammunition. At Guardian Defense, empowerment is within reach through their Texas DPS-approved license to carry classes. Certified instructors will guide you through every facet of firearm safety, conflict resolution, and the pertinent legal aspects. Book now to become proficient and responsible in handling a firearm with complete confidence. For the eager learners, the fundamentals of pistol and rifle usage await discovery in their comprehensive 8-hour NRA basic courses. You're invited to connect with Guardian Defense on Facebook and Instagram, or give them a call at 936-293-0364. You can also visit them online at guardiandefensellc.com. Guardian Defense, your reliable partner in mastering firearm safety and acquiring quality firearms in the heart of Texas.
Hey friends, this is Rob Hipp, and I'm here to talk about a true expert in the real estate world. Let me introduce you to my good friend, Terry Coleman of the Coleman Realty Group.
With 33 years in the business, I've dedicated my life to making your real estate dreams come true. Specializing in residential properties, I serve Walker and Montgomery counties, from Spring to Trinity and areas all around.
They call her your next door agent, and here's why.
I'm not just here to help you find a home or lease a property. I'm here to to build lifelong relationships. Whether it's residential or commercial, farm or ranch listings, there's something for everyone.
Now you might wonder, what sets Terry apart from other real estate agents? Well, it's simple. She goes above and beyond for her clients, like the time she surprised a family from California with a fully decorated Christmas tree and gifts when they returned from closing. You shouldn't have to compromise on the joys of home during life-changing moments. So, if you're ready to make your real estate dreams come true, here's what you need to do.
Visit my website at myrealtorterry.com and let's make those dreams a reality.
That's Terry Coleman, your expert in all things real estate.
I'm Terry Coleman, your next door agent, and I can't wait to help you open the door to your new life.
Hey friend, Rob Hipp here for Elliott's Jewelers. The new year is here, and what a better way to start out the new year than celebrating the moments that matter the most. And you can do that with Elliott's Jewelers here in Huntsville. Whether it's an engagement, an anniversary, a birthday, or maybe just a fresh start, Elliott hand selects every diamond, and he creates meaningful pieces that are designed just for you. There's no crowded showroom, no pressure, just personal attention and jewelry that tells your story. So again, start the new year with something timeless. It's Elliott's Jewelers here in Huntsville by appointment only. Book online at elliotsjewelers.com.
Hi, this is Braylon. You are listening to Fear Radio. God bless you.
All right, back at it as we rock and roll here. Man, y'all really have got to start paying for the behind the scenes here on Good Morning Huntsville.
No, I don't need anybody to know my secrets. Like, I'm blushing even though nobody can hear us.
I am telling you, we are going to be making some money here on this show, and it's all going to go to Vickie Nokes, our good friend. We just want to give her some money this month.
There you go.
Vickie Nokes hanging out with us this morning here on Good Morning Huntsville. I almost say Tammy every time I see you. And then I was like, are you? And she's like, yes, that's my sister-in-law. And I said, no way, Mike's your brother. So there we go. There's the connection.
Small world, isn't
That's my
it?
AC. That's my AC peeps.
I feel like Huntsville is small. It's big enough that there is a chance that y'all are not related.
So you're saying there's a chance?
Well, that name is not very common.
Yeah. Nokes. Nokes is a good name.
Yes.
Well, I had a lady come in my office the other day talking about that
That sounds so Huntsville. Did you?
I had a lady come in my office.
Just come on in.
And she sat down and she was talking about my maiden name is Copenhaver. And she was like, oh, yeah, a person that is related to her in some sense married a Copenhaver from Trinity. And I was like, there's no Copenhavers in Trinity. But apparently there was.
Well, listen, there is a Vickie Nokes with us today.
Right now.
And that is the one and only me.
Piney
I love it.
Woods Wedding Association.
And we color coordinated just for this event.
Y'all did, yes. Wonderful.
Not you, Rob.
I did. I'm gray. It kind of flows.
Okay.
It flows.
It's a shade. It's a shade of gray.
I just realized I wore a black belt today, but I have on brown boots.
Ew.
I'm sorry, Vickie.
So who dressed you?
Yeah. Hey, welcome back as we get rocking and rolling. Big thank you to Elliott Herzlich from Elliott's Jewelers. He's online at elliotsjewelers.com for all of your jewelry needs. Please go by and see my good friend, Mr. Elliott Herzlich. You see his logo on the screen next to our foundation sponsor, Walker County Federal Credit Union, for all things money here in Huntsville. Go by and see our great friends at Walker County Federal Credit Union. We couldn't have guests like Miss Vickie Nokes on this morning without the backbone support from folks like Walker County FCU. They have been doing great work. By the way, our third annual, I should know this, our third annual senior fundraiser. I can't even think of the name of it now.
Oh, no.
What do we call it?
I don't know.
It's not Rays of Hope. My mind just went blank. I promise I'm going to bring you in, Vickie. I'm just trying to wrap this open up, and I can't remember.
Okay, well, don't panic. We'll circle back.
I should know this. We do this. Hope
He's got his timers kicking
Whoa.
in. Since
This
he's
is
saying he's
9
old.
years away from 50. You better calm
Right.
down.
It's not
I
race.
passed you a long time ago. I got my AARP card.
Hey, I get those emails. I love that I still get emails for like silver
called?
singles. And I'm like, that's kind of rude because like there's only like 10 gray hairs.
This is really
for a change?
this is really bothering me that I cannot
Well,
remember.
somebody message in what fundraiser Rob does.
Regardless, Walker County Federal Credit Union has a box for it to help our senior citizens. I picked up some items the other day. Yeah, please tell me because I should know this. We're the ones that came up with it with HLI, and I cannot think of what we called it.
Anywho, we're going to
Anyways,
let Rob have
all
this
right.
moment. So you were saying you came up with the name because Piney Woods or Huntsville is the gateway to the Piney Woods.
Yes.
I love
Yes.
that. So did y'all start this? Is this a chain? Like, what do you do?
No, this is a nonprofit that
Love those.
it is actually a directory for brides for the local talent here.
Okay.
It was a brainchild of Sam over at Lee Barron, and he called me and
Speaking
said,
of great people.
"Oh yes,
And
absolutely."
Just full disclosure, she is talking about the Piney Woods Wedding Association. That's why Vickie is here today. So.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. And we started it 2.5 years ago and had to come up with the logo and name and everything from ground up. So we are having our inaugural bridal expo. We're so excited.
I love that you said that correct the first time, and you're not like us who were like, negative.
Had to practice a few times.
It sounds great.
But
Thanks.
yeah, we came up with that name because, of course, you think of Piney Woods, you think of Huntsville.
Yes,
and,
ma'am.
And the pine trees. And so it's very appropriate.
And when is this event? I didn't want to just jump right into it, but we are, and that's okay. Because I want people to really focus on this. When is the day? What all is going to be happening?
It is this Saturday,
Wow, that's coming up
February 21st,
Okay.
from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. over at the Katie Don Walker Education Center.
So right in the middle of town.
Exactly. Not hard to find, next to the duck pond and the gazebo.
Lots
I
of
tell
parking.
everybody knows. Yes. So brides or those that know
Is it open
people
to
that
everybody?
are yes, especially
Is there cake samples?
you know it. Absolutely. And I think there's going to be adult beverage samples too.
Oh,
yes. And we're going to have the funnest game there called Guess What Decade This Bride Is Wearing. I have dresses from the 40s until 2020.
I love that.
Oh, I have beautiful girls that are going to be walking around, and the brides are going to be playing a game.
Okay.
And of course, the one that wins a prize. So
Is there different like levels to like signing up to go? I know you said you could just show up, but like
well, they can pre-register on the website. We have a website called PineyWoodsWeddingAssociation.com. You can go ahead. They're $10 tickets. Very reasonable.
that's the cheapest part of a wedding.
Yes. And we're real excited because part of the proceeds are going to benefit Safe House.
Oh, awesome.
So we're going to have Tracy Stout representing Safe House there. And then we had some wonderful sponsors this year. Wiesner and First National Bank, First Financial Bank helped us get the bridal show going. So we're excited. It's our first one. So we have no idea how many's going to show up. We're hoping all of Huntsville, anybody that's getting married or know people that are getting married.
Or people like us that just
enjoy
enjoy weddings. and see
exactly.
everybody's happy. Well, not everybody. Majority of people are happy at weddings.
Exactly. If
Shut
you're a
up.
guest to a wedding, you'll get to see what the trends are and the local area. We're trying to keep Houston away and bring them all north.
Absolutely.
Come here. We have a lot of local talent that you can get everything you need with
Hometown.
this area. Yes.
We're looking at the website right now. Again, Miss Vickie Nokes joining us this morning from the Piney Woods Wedding Association. You can go online, PineyWoodsWeddingAssociation.com. The Ever After in the Pines Bridal Expo happening Saturday, 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. Only $10 tickets. This organization, and I wanted to kind of circle back to this real quick. I know Sam and so many have gotten together, you yourself included. What has it been like just putting this together? I know y'all been going
How
for
many
a couple
people
of
do you have on
years.
your team?
Y'all been going for a couple of years now.
Right. We have, we had to stop because we wanted to make sure we had enough room for the vendors. We sold out a vendor booth immediately.
Wow.
And so we have 27 different vendors there. And they're from Montgomery, Conroe, Trinity, all the area that touches Walker County. That was one of the things we decided. We did not want anything to do with the Houston area.
Awesome.
We just wanted everybody to enjoy the local vendors here. And so that was our mission, to make sure. And we're a nonprofit, so we wanted to give some of the proceeds to we had several charities to choose from. So Safe House won out this time. Next year it'll be a different one. So we're excited about that.
This was something that was really needed, here in Huntsville. I know Sam's been trying to get me to come, and I always say that
We need an efficient.
do
Hello.
y'all not have one? Do y'all not have one? in there?
No, we're
Okay.
still talking to you.
Yeah, no, they've been talking to me for a while. I've always said when the children get a little bit, they're getting to that age now to where I can start to finally get out a little bit. But babysitters cost. I experienced that last night because my wife got off on a very late shift, and a $50 babysitting fee almost doubled last night.
Wow.
But it is a great organization. We've needed this in Huntsville for so long with you, and I wanted you to plug your business too, if you don't mind. Many people know Vickie from back in the day, the faithful, wonderful service that you did for us at the DMV office, and stepping out on faith and saying, hey, it's time to move on. And you did such great work. You made the DMV so enjoyable.
Oh, thank you.
And then started, you've had it for years, but your alteration company, highlight that a little bit if you don't mind.
Well, I had a bridal shop here in Huntsville for 20 years, and life happened, and I never stopped doing wedding dresses. That was a passion of mine. I didn't create them, but I made them I wanted them to fit the girls like it should.
Well, it's always so hard dress shopping in general because a size 2 here is not a size 2 here.
And they never fit
nobody is
you.
built the same.
And so that's what I started doing. I was doing it before I opened the bridal shop, and then after I closed it, I continued to do it. But I stepped out on a leap of faith September 2 years ago, left the DMV, or DPS we call it, and said, I got to do this full time. This is my calling. And I get to dress up with Barbies every day. That's my favorite job.
But do you cry?
I do.
Okay, because I'm
I
a
do.
crier.
Yes, and I get hugs from them.
Oh, ew. Okay, I'm out.
Oh, no, I love my
You had me with the
ladies.
crying. You lost me with the hugs.
Well, they need hugs because they're going through a very stressful situation. But I've been
Little do they know.
I know. I've been nicknamed the fairy godmother, so I said okay. So I kind of went with that. Yep, I came out. I said okay, I'll go with that.
Well, Huntsville is such a unique place, and one thing that we do on this show is we always highlight the good in this community. Vickie, you are the epitome of the good with what you've done over the years and building this business and bringing people together through the Piney Woods Wedding Association. What have you learned through this process? I mean, what has it been like, not just in the business sense, but helping to get this organization going? What are some things that have really stood out and some things you've learned along the way?
Well, I think people that just started out as hobbies realize how serious that it can be, and it can be a business, and they're starting to see the results by taking it seriously, and we're just kind of a stepping stone to get them out there, get the voice out there, and let them say, hey, don't forget, we have this person and this person that does this. And so to get them all in one location really means a lot, and people are starting to realize, oh, I can take this hobby and make it make some money for me.
They could start walking north.
There you go. Yeah. There you go.
One thing that I love about what you said, Vickie, was you said, we want to keep it local. We really want people from this area to be involved. We're all about promoting business here on our platform. Promoting the good is promoting local small business. How important is it for these businesses that may have any type of into the wedding industry to be a part of the association?
It's critical because you just, like before we even had this program, this organization, I didn't know there was a balloon person. I didn't know there was a DJ. I didn't know. And when I was in the bridal business with the bridal shop, I kind of had a clue, but not like now. And so if you want to be part of this, we encourage you to join the organization. We meet together once a month over at the Hampton Inn, and we try to network with each other, give each other great ideas, and also train those that are trying to go from the hobby into the actual business of it.
Well, it's so important to have a network of support as a business owner, because there are times where you do have questions, and having support of being like, yep, you got to embrace the suck. This is just the learning curve.
Right.
This is what I learned. And that's such an important thing to have, because, as if friends who don't know the business are, can only be so encouraging. So having people that are in the field telling you, or, hey, well, so-and-so went through something similar.
Right.
So at your meetings once a month, can somebody, is there a try it option?
Absolutely.
Okay.
We encourage people that are interested to come to the meetings, come see what it's all about, see who's part of it. And, we don't turn anybody away. We want you to be a part of this, especially if
Unless
you're
you're
here
from
locally.
Houston.
Yep. Nope. We draw the line there.
The
There's enough competition over there. They
Right.
can stay over there.
I call it the National Forest Boundary outside
right.
of New Waverly.
Yes,
that's
The
right.
boundary.
The hard lines.
I think it is great what y'all are doing, and maybe there's somebody this morning that's watching the show or watching this on a replay, because we do get a lot of views, after the fact on Good Morning Huntsville, that's saying, I've got a business that I could benefit the wedding industry. What's the next step for that business? I know coming to a meeting, but maybe give a little bit more insight into how people can get plugged in and get involved.
Well, there is a vendor sign up on the website, PineyWoodsWeddingAssociation.com. There is a place where they can sign up. They can take a look at the website, and of course, they're welcome to call any of us on the board.
Well, you seem
I'm
really hard
available.
to talk to. So how do
Oh,
we get a hold
no.
of you?
Yeah, you wouldn't believe it back when you had to get your driver's license renewed. I'm just kidding.
Oh, they can call me if they want to, or they can talk to any of us. But I'll put my number out there. I'm not scared.
love
But
that.
it's 936-435-5576, and I'll be happy to give you details.
That was not my intent for you to put your
No,
phone
that's
number on here.
okay. I don't mind. No, there's plenty of people that have it, so it doesn't bother me at all.
One thing, Vickie, when you'd first reached out to me, I don't even know how we connect. I know how we connect. I mean, I know you emailed me, and I guess
you're friends with everybody.
Well, no,
Rob.
I guess you saw something, and then you reached out, and you and I I remember our phone conversation, and I felt like I knew you. We talked probably for like 15 minutes, and you
Right.
were giving me the history of your business and some history of Huntsville. And it just felt like I knew you. I was like, I really like Vickie. This was a fun conversation.
Oh, thank you.
That ties into the organization too, with the members that y'all have. If somebody comes, and I know a lot of the members, with Sam and you and many others that are a part of this now. John Fletcher does the videography. He's in that group as well. That's the feel that you're going to get. I'm big on like a family feel.
Exactly.
That's the feel.
That's
that
how
the
we feel with
association
each
has.
other. We do. And, we if you're struggling, we want to know, what can we do to help? We're here. I know John also has a side job. He works with the small businesses, and that's his forte. So we have the connections. If you are struggling as trying to make it a business,
Do y'all need a lender in that group?
well,
Because weddings are expensive.
yes, they are. That's why we have sponsors through First National and First Financial. I know.
Oh,
So that's-
I love that for them.
I know.
I tried.
I know.
I had to
Appreciate
slide
that.
the plug in there.
Yeah.
I appreciate
That's
that.
fine.
But if anybody's listening, Taylor can also help you.
I can help you.
Vickie, one other thing, just had a message come in from a well-known caterer here in our community. His brisket is next to the. It's hard to
Is
find.
he in the vicinity?
He's possibly in the vicinity, possibly about 15 feet away from you, about a basketball height away from you.
Basketball.
Basketball hoop height.
Okay, 'cause I was like-
yeah. So, question is, we had a question come in from a faithful viewer and a faithful in-studio audience, asking if y'all need a brisket guy. Are there opportunities for more caterers to be
Absolutely,
involved?
always. Not everybody wants Mexican food or seafood or Italian. So absolutely, we can always use another caterer. We are not going to limit how many different vendors we have. And so absolutely we need them.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask.
Weddings are not one size fit all. We have
No.
different options, different
Exactly.
pictures.
I was going to ask if it is, if it is exclusive. Like if you have an officiant, is there no other officiants if you
No.
have this? And I think that's
You
good.
can't
to allow
handle all the brides that are in Huntsville.
Yeah.
So we gave them choices.
And that's another thing, too, that I really want to encourage people. And, Vickie, I know you'll echo this as well. There's a lot of young families moving to Huntsville.
Yes.
And that's a good thing, because when you have young people moving into a community, just like a church, you need to have that constant influx. We have so many babies here. We're so excited. We've never had as many babies and little ones that we've ever had. Jason, our pastor, has 10 children. He used to joke around and say, whenever we first came here 12 years ago, it was my children and Deborah, who was our church secretary. It was, or his secretary. He said it was just my children and Deborah's, and that was it. And the vitality of any organization is having, of course, older people because they pass down the wisdom and the knowledge, but then having that influx of new people, young people come in to kind of keep the organization going. We're seeing an influx of young people moving to Huntsville.
Yes, and the excitement that they bring, the freshness of youth, it's wonderful.
My challenge anytime I see, especially a young couple, I say, y'all hurry up and get married. Okay, make sure it's right. Make sure that you prayed about it and that you know that you know that you know. But then get married and have those babies young. Don't wait like I have until I'm 38 to have babies, which I'm thankful.
Listen, I had my first one at 34, so you be quiet.
Okay, all right.
I was more patient.
I met a lady. Oh, where was it? It was at the school. It was at Tomorrow's Promise where our children go, and they do a great job. And I was there. They had a Valentine's little get together, and it was really sweet because we have Braylon in one room, Caden's in the other because they're 2 and 4. So Mom and I went to Braylon first, and then I was like, well, I don't leave Caden. So I went over there, and there's all the little toddlers were walking around. There was a mom in there, and we started talking, and somehow that conversation always comes up about like, oh, what age were you in it? You know, it's just it just happens with parents. And she goes, don't say anything. She's like, if your wife wants another child, y'all have one. She goes, I'm 42 and just had him. I was like, oh, okay.
The last one I had was 44. So
oh, okay.
I started over. Yes, he was a surprise.
Wow. Yeah. That's
okay,
awesome.
I had my daughter at 22, and I'm exhausted still.
Oh yeah.
Well, but now you can have your professional career. See, it's harder to have your.
Well, you have to.
Would you agree with that though? I mean, I don't want to go down this whole different
hard.
conversation.
You just have to choose your hard.
Yeah.
Right.
Like the idea of like, okay, I have my life together now. Like, I can do more with my daughter now than I definitely could then. But the flip of that is I have to give up certain freedoms because my career to be. You got to pick your hard.
Yeah, but here's the thing: do y'all have a counselor or psychologist in the group yet?
Well,
that's a good idea.
We do not. That's a good.
That actually is a good one.
Absolutely. Hey, we can create more categories.
Because you think about that. I think it would be important to have.
I think marriage counselor and family counselor is perfect.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, maybe that's the officiant part.
Yeah. Oh no. Well, not so.
I could be an officiant.
Okay.
So yeah. All right.
I'm working on you.
I think. I've got a pretty good success rate right now on marriage.
Yeah,
I take it, really serious. So when I meet with couples, I don't just, so I don't mean this rudely, but I've been to weddings where the officiant tries to make it about them, and I get so annoyed with that.
I don't like that.
My cousin got married, and this guy was just so, hey, look, and I was like, what is going on? Even Bridget, I was like, what is the deal? Like this guy, come over here, take a picture with me. And he's all like this and bring that over here. He was very loud.
Wow.
And I was like, and this was like a minister at a church. I was like, what are you doing? This ain't about you. It's about them.
Exactly.
So that's when I meet with couples, I always let them know, I believe that marriage is ordained by God. And so we have a very serious conversation. And I go over that with the couples saying, this is what I believe marriage to be. It's founded on biblical principles. So we go through that. And I take them through kind of a little mini class, if you will. And then we pray about it. And I said, all right, well, if you're all, and I don't try to break people out. I just say, this is a serious deal. And so we go through that. And then when we do the service, I cater to them. They're reaching out to me. Now they're worried about a lot of other stuff. So I make it very easy. I send them a little sheet that says, what do you think? I give them a script and I'm like, it's a template. What do you think about this? And they'll modify it and they move pieces around. And at the end of the day, it works out pretty well. I've got a pretty good track record out of the 11 or 12 that I've married. I think 2 of them have split. So we're doing pretty good, like 80%. And it's not too bad.
Well, that's pretty good ratio.
Yeah, but you guys need that. I mean, y'all need some officiants to be a part of the association. That's a big part of the wedding.
Yes, it is. So. Absolutely. Well, we're growing. We're still in the merging stages.
I'm excited for Saturday. I'll definitely stop by.
I'm very excited.
So you said Saturday from
1 until 4 p.m.
1 to 4.
Yes.
$10 entry.
Exactly. We're going to have a limousine out there.
Oh.
Wiesner's going to show their Cadillac.
Caddy.
their brand new Cadillac, and the style show is going to be fun. And we do have a bridal shop out of Conroe that's bringing new dresses too. So
Okay.
Nice.
they'll be modeling those, and of course Lee Barron with his tuxedos. He'll be having some young fellas out there walking around. So.
I'm excited. I love seeing people happy, and I feel like majority of weddings are very happy.
Right.
Like people are happy with
Unless
it.
it's Grey's Anatomy. I just watched the episode where they spoke up at a wedding.
Which one?
I don't know. Anyways, I won't say
Because
I
there's so many.
I won't
They
say.
call it a drama for a
Yeah,
reason.
I know.
Sandra Oh was not happy at her wedding.
Yeah. Well, Miss Vickie, thank you for hanging out with us and bringing some awesome news about this event happening. Again, come out this Saturday. You can go to PineyWoodsWeddingAssociation.com for more information. Buy your tickets online and be a part of this great organization. Maybe any final comments? I appreciate you hanging out with us.
Well, bring your besties, bring your mom, bring your grandmother, bring all the wedding party. We would love to have everybody.
Are kids free?
No,
or is it kid free?
No, it's not kids.
It's like
Nobody's
I
free,
asked that
but,
question. Like, is it kid free?
Oh, kids aren't allowed.
Yeah, thank
Or
you.
kids
I was
not
like,
allowed.
I'm
Oh,
not
I see
asking
what
this
you're
question.
asking.
Right.
Well, as long as they're holding on to them and they're not running all over the place, yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Good.
Yeah.
Good children only.
Well, exactly.
Okay.
That's right. They got to be good now.
I bet if somebody
later.
walked in with like a newborn, y'all'd be like, "Yeah, come on."
Oh,
man."
of course.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You're like, get out of here! It's $10.
Ew. Yeah, I was like, I'm not asking this question
Because,
right.
sometimes they have the babies first and
Yeah.
they're getting married.
And that's okay.
That's all right. That's all right.
I wish, Vickie, I seriously wish that I would have known you when Bridget and I were going through that process, because we ended up having to go way out of town to find someone to alter her dress. And that was I didn't realize, I've learned to be patient. I mean, the Bible talks about love being patient and kind. I mean, that's a very famous scripture that we read at weddings. But it is so stressful for a bride,
It is.
and they shouldn't have
It's
to
the
worry
biggest
about
party
that.
they've ever thrown, if you think of it that way. And it's the first one they've ever thrown that's
Yeah.
that large. But I just tell everybody. I mean, I try to be good to everybody just because I've been blessed in that department. So, but I just have to say that last night I had a conversation with a bride all the way from Dallas, Fort Worth, and
Wow.
I said, "What? You're calling me because we're a dinosaur? I'm telling you, bridal gown alterations people, we're going extinct."
We need you.
So she said, "I will drive." And I said, "Okay." I said, "You do know how far that is?" And she said, "I've seen your reviews." And I said, "Okay." And so she said, "I feel like I just like you said, but I mean, I want to get to know people on a personal level, not just come here and let me fix your dress." That's not.
Keep your mouth shut.
That's right.
Right.
And I try to keep in touch with all my little brides, and they
Aw,
call
you
me and
are a
say, "I'm
fairy
fixing to be a
godmother."
mama." And I say, "Oh, I love it."
That's a good
Aw.
word. I was just thinking of like, you're the wedding mama, but I
Well,
like
she's
the fairy godmother
Well, that's what she
better.
said that her little nickname is.
Yeah, I love that, Vickie.
Well, that's what they called me, and so I kind of go with that.
I love that.
And so
I
I
like
have
the
a little
magic.
picture that AI drew up, and I'm throwing glitter everywhere because that's what we call it.
I
We call
love me some glitter.
I know, but we call it fairy godmother dust.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
well,
what it is. Yeah,
There it is.
Glitter is kind of my thing
and it sticks to you.
forever.
Well, Vickie, thank you for hanging out with us. Tara Burnett, by the way, the heart of Huntsville from Hearts Veterans Museum, said she does beautiful alterations.
Oh, I love Tara.
Thank you for that comment. Well, Vickie, you're welcome anytime. You have the link. You just schedule, and you don't even need to reach out to me. You just,
Okay.
of course, if you want to, reach out to me. But you have the link, just like I tell Tara. Tara has it too. Y'all come on. You come on anytime you want.
Thank
and
you.
give us updates. Love talking to you. Love the joy that you bring here into our studio. And
Thinking
to all
positive.
those.
I'm here for it.
Yeah. So, well, thank you, Vickie. Appreciate you very much.
Absolutely.
It's
Thank
nice
you.
meeting you.
Nice
All
to
right.
meet you too.
Well, y'all come out this weekend to the Piney Woods Wedding Association. They are having their Ever After in the Pines Bridal Expo. Tickets only $10. It will take place Saturday from 1 to 4 at the Walker Education Center. So get your tickets online. Walker County, come out and be a part of this. PineyWoodsWeddingAssociation.com. Hey, we couldn't have friends like Vickie if it wasn't for our friends at Walker County Federal Credit Union. They are your full-service community credit union serving Walker County since 1957. We'll take a break. We'll be back in a moment. Taylor and I will wrap it up when we come back. It's your show. This is Good Morning Huntsville. Don't go anywhere. Thank you, Vickie.
Thank you.
Since 2010, the Oak Ridge Disciple House has helped men break free from addiction, not with quick fixes, but lasting change through Jesus Christ. They've celebrated 167 graduates at Oak Ridge and 138 more at Interfaith with an 80% success rate. That's compared to just 5% in most secular programs. The fact is, Jesus works. And now, celebrating 15 years, they're building their third house in Tennessee and just launched a women's program, Restoration Ranch in Texas. It's all for God's glory. And here's the heart of it. They never turn anyone away for lack of money. In fact, 95% of families receive scholarships. As one person put it, don't talk about it, be about it. Every penny counts. Donate today at oakridgedisciplehouse.com and help change a life forever. The Oak Ridge Disciple House. Online at oakridgedisciplehouse.com. Real recovery, real hope.
Hi, I'm Billy Cawthon, manager of Sam Houston Memorial Funeral Home. We know times of loss are tough, and you need a place to feel comfortable and cared for. At Sam Houston Memorial Funeral Home, we pride ourselves on being with you during those really tough days. You can rest assured that we will be on your side and by your side every step of the way. Thank you for your trust. Sam Houston Memorial Funeral Home, supporting families every day, every step.
Tomorrow's Promise Montessori schools believe in creating spaces where children can learn, grow, and use their imaginations. At any Tomorrow's Promise location, children enjoy the largest playgrounds in town. Tomorrow's Promise Montessori is a fun school where every child learns at their own pace, and mastery of a concept is expected before moving on to the next concept. At Tomorrow's Promise, every child is respected, loved, and nurtured for the unique individual that they are.
Tomorrow's Promise Academy on Veterans Memorial now open. Visit tomorrowspromise.info for more information. Education you can trust. Hey friends, Rob Hipp, Media and Community Outreach Minister here at First Baptist Church, Huntsville. Let me ask you, when's the last time you felt real hope? Maybe it's been a while since you've been to church, or maybe you've never felt connected to a church at all. Well, friends, that's okay. Here at First Baptist, we're a harbor of hope, and we welcome everyone just as they are. We have programs throughout the week for all ages to come together, ask questions, grow in faith, and find the hope that only Jesus Christ can bring. Whether you're looking for a fresh start or a community to call home, we'd love for you to join us. Come experience something real. For more information, visit fbchuntsville.org. First Baptist Church, Huntsville, a harbor of hope.
In this harbor of hope, we are safe inside.
This is Guardian Defense in Huntsville, Texas, a trusted family-owned and operated gun store and range in the heart of East Texas. Guardian Defense is your one-stop destination for Texas LTC, NRA basic pistol and rifle courses, pistol refresher training, as well as a wide selection of quality firearms and ammunition. At Guardian Defense, empowerment is within reach through their Texas DPS-approved license to carry classes. Certified instructors will guide you through every facet of firearm safety, conflict resolution, and the pertinent legal aspects. Book now to become proficient and responsible in handling a firearm with complete confidence. For the eager learners, the fundamentals of pistol and rifle usage await discovery in their comprehensive 8-hour NRA basic courses. You're invited to connect with Guardian Defense on Facebook and Instagram, or give them a call at 936-293-0364. You can also visit them online at guardiandefensellc.com. Guardian Defense, your reliable partner in mastering firearm safety and acquiring quality firearms in the heart of Texas.
Coming back at you with a little bit of entertainment here on a Walker County Federal Credit Union Wednesday from Studio 1229J. It's Taylor Chandler.
What if that was really your voice?
Hey, I have an OCD before the camera comes on. Can you turn that chair?
I can.
Like, yeah, and then Taylor's doing some stuff behind camera here. There you go. Oh, yeah. Oh, there we go.
Don't say it like that.
Thank you, Taylor Chandler. Live.
I feel like when you say my name like that, I'm in trouble.
Taylor Chandler. What's your middle name?
Nicole.
Taylor Nicole Chandler.
Like every other little white girl.
Taylor Nicole Chandler.
I don't like it.
Sounds like an Olympian.
Kinda.
And now on the downhill ski slope, it's Taylor Nicole Chandler,
I didn't
gold
know what
medalist.
sport you were gonna put me in. I'm
Downhill skiing.
Obviously.
In the spirit of the Winter Olympics.
I do. How are we doing?
I don't know. You don't keep up with it?
I know. I seem like a beacon of sports knowledge. No, I do not follow the sports. I don't even know if I could name more than 5 sports. I do know.
Let's do it. Let's do it real quick. Ready?
Okay.
5 sports. You don't have to go into detail. Just name them. You can do it.
Okay, bobsledding.
Bab.
Figure skating.
Okay.
Singles and duets. Is that 2? Or am I making that one?
Well, that's really good. So we'll give it. Yeah, we'll go ahead and give it to you.
What is the thing with when you push it, the thing across the cold snow? And they like...
Oh, curling.
Yeah,
curling.
There's that.
Okay.
I already said bobsledding. There's where they like weave through the poles.
Slalom, is that how you say
yeah,
it? Slalom.
Slalom.
Downhill skiing, slalom.
Slalom.
I don't know how to say it.
We're so good at the words.
We're Huntsville.
There's... I'm running out.
Yeah, I don't keep up with it a whole lot. There's luge. The luge, where they get in those little things and...
Isn't that bobsledding?
Yeah, it's bobsledding. Did you already say that?
Yeah, that was the first one I said.
I said luge.
But I think that is.
There's basketball.
Basketball is not a winter sport.
Yes, it is. They play. There's basketball.
In winter.
I don't know. Maybe. I don't know.
But I do know in 4 years that California is hosting the Olympics.
And guess who else is hosting it alongside California, which is really weird? Oklahoma City.
What?
Yes. Because there's some things that they needed the venue space, and so they're splitting a couple of the events. They will be in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. And if you live in certain counties in Oklahoma, you can be, or in LA County.
Yeah.
We signed, I'm getting choked up thinking
You're
about
so
it.
excited.
We signed up just for fun, which we won't get it, but they're doing a lottery for the tickets. There's like 1 million tickets they're going to
Why
sell.
are you putting it out there that you won't win?
No, because you have to live in the counties first to
okay.
win the lottery. So they're going to review that, and if you don't live in those counties,
you're automatically,
which is kind of cool. They're giving first priority to the people who live in these areas,
which is cool.
Which is
legit.
Like
Houston held the big soccer competition.
I'm not a soccer fan. Are you? Oh no, you're not really a sports fan though.
No, but I mean, like my favorite sport to watch is rugby because I like boys.
I'm a big basketball number 1. Huge basketball fan.
Huge basketball fan. I have watched basketball games, so I do understand some of it.
Mm-hmm.
The idea of like running and bouncing a ball and avoiding people, to me does not seem possible.
Like
that's what I assume they do in basketball. Like,
yeah.
None of that.
I figured it would be your sport though, because you're not a hugger, and so you're avoiding people.
So maybe I'm actually going to be good at basketball.
See, rugby shouldn't be your sport because that's all about like tackle.
Full contact.
Yeah, see, and you're more.
I don't want to play any of the sports.
Yeah, you're more of the get away type.
Ew, don't touch me.
Yeah.
I did, full disclosure, took my first dog bite. So I'm used to sending my dog to bite people. I had somebody send their dog at me.
Were you wearing the suit?
I was. Like, I have to show you the video. And
why didn't you cue this up for us? We would have played it on the show. This would have been great. Next week.
Next week we can play it. But it's funny because, I don't know if you know this. I am really good at boundaries. So when people are like, oh, you should like peer pressure. I'm like, no. Well, they're like, oh, we should do it again. I'm like, no, that was fine. No, we're not doing that again. One time was great.
We're done.
But it was terrifying. And I think I look so cool. Like in my head, I was doing it. I was like, God, like this is going to look like a cool, confident video. Watching it back, I'm like, why am I so scared?
So it was.
Oh, it's scary.
Oh man.
I appreciate my decoys because the barking in my face. Nope. That's a lot of teeth.
Well, I wanted to share something real quick. A lot of events going on here in Huntsville. You guys are a part of many, many events. One of them that I did remember, Share the Love.
Share the Love.
It's our 3rd annual Share the Love campaign that we're doing here. Walker County Federal Credit Union is a drop-off location. We had quite a few items in the box already. We're going to be accepting those donations through near the end of the month. Anything that you can think senior citizens need. Toiletries, toilet paper, paper towels, soaps, shampoos, toothbrushes, toothpaste, dentures, you name it, even adult diapers. Think about all the things that senior adults need. We do this. This is our 3rd year doing it. And this year, It's going to be really cool. We normally set up a donation drive-through just on one day. It's typically on a Saturday.
Okay.
This year, we're going to do it midweek for 2 days.
Awesome.
We had such a tremendous response for the donation drop-off days for the drive-through donations. Whenever we held that for the flood victims in the Texas Hill Country, we filled up half of our gym here at First Baptist. And so this year, we are actually going to open that area back up and do our donation drive. I've talked with Phyllis Dillard, our coordinator of the Family Life Center, and folks will be able to drop off those items. I need to confirm the dates
Do y'all
on that.
need volunteers to come
Yes,
work it?
we do. We would love to have volunteers to come work maybe 2-hour slots
Yeah, let me know.
during that day. And I can look really quick because it's going to be coming up very fast. I probably should mention this next week already, February the
Wow.
24th. So the 24th and the 25th
Okay.
will be the donation drive-through days. The times to be announced probably going to be like a 9 a.m. to maybe 6 p.m. The only reason we're doing a little bit extended is for people that are working. They can come by after work. That's unofficial, the time. But Tuesday the 24th, Wednesday the 25th, here at First Baptist Church at the Family Life Center on the side. We'll have signage up, but that is where you can drive through
It'll
and
be
drop
the
off those
place with
items.
all the people.
And you'll see tents outside. We'll do it there. And here's the deal. All of these items are going to go to bless senior citizens in our community. What we do is we take all the items and then we split them in half. We take half of them to Parkview Place Apartments, which is a senior living center
Okay.
across from the Walker County Chamber of Commerce. And we just let the residents there pick what they
Mill
need.
through.
We used to put them in bags the first year. And the problem was some people don't need some of that stuff.
Right.
So we have devised a plan. Liz Spear was instrumental in this with our HLI Class 42. And we just put them out for the residents. And then we take the other half over to the senior villages of Huntsville and we let them go through. And then anything remaining, we give that to the senior center of Walker County that Stacy Law runs over there.
Awesome.
And so this
So
is
nothing goes to waste. Everything gets
everything
given to
goes.
who needs.
Yeah, and it's a great opportunity to bless senior citizens here in our community. You know, we think so much about let's take care of kids and let's take care of this, and that's great, and let's take care of these nonprofits, and that's great. We have a nonprofit with Spirit Radio,
Big
obviously.
fan.
But I don't ever want our senior citizens to fall through the cracks. They need help as well. And this has become
Absolutely.
a huge blessing. And there is so much joy when we go and have those days for these seniors to go through. I mean, this is one of those, Taylor, where the stranger hugger will go away and you will be hugging all of these folks.
Okay.
Because you will feel the love.
I will
Hug a
accept
senior
a
senior
senior hug, I think.
Yeah, you will.
You know what? People come make donations. We will video me hugging people.
Yes. It is a great event. And
I'm
so,
like immediately getting hives.
yeah,
Immediately.
I didn't realize it's coming down to the wire. I need to get on the ball about promoting this for next. I didn't realize we're already like, ooh, the 18th.
We're here.
It's a short month. So,
It is.
and the reason I brought all that up, Walker County Federal Credit Union is our foundation sponsor. We include them in all of our donation drives. That includes not just the Share the Love drive, but we also do our annual Raise of Hope. That is going to be coming up very soon too in the summer. And that does go to help out area nonprofits. So those are the two big events that we host every year here with Hello Huntsville that we want to continue to give back to the community. And I think it's important. You guys give back.
Well,
It's important.
Speaking of giving back to the community, we are in the midst of our. Oh my God! Why are we having a bad
See?
brain day? Okay, so our member appreciation week. Whew, got there. Is this week? We are in it
When is the day? Like,
tomorrow.
oh, hold
Tomorrow
on. Okay.
is the
Hold on.
day.
I better be at this. What time are y'all doing that at? All day?
But ice cream is from 12 to 3.
Okay.
Meet the board members, speak to the board members is from 11 to 12. I probably should have brought a paper. I think it's 11 to 12. But Redbird Creamery is
yummy.
Yes, is coming. We have about 6 or 7 things to raffle. So we went to some of the businesses that we have accounts for and got stuff to raffle off. We've got a bunch of little trinkets and toys to give away. We're decorating the office this evening.
Who's decorating? Are you in charge of the decorating?
Yeah, I am. No,
Okay.
I'm not. I think our board members are doing it. Maria in our office, I don't know if you've seen our little door decorations lately. She has done a great job of keeping us seasonally up to date. It looks really good in our office right now. Like, we're trying to be more inviting and homey. I'm not a big decorator, so it's nice to have help. But yeah, we're doing that tomorrow. Come see us all day. We're going to be giving away things. We're all going to be in you'll be able to tell us apart because we're going to have our little Walker County shirts on.
And here's the deal. Well, Rob, I'm not a member. Taylor, I'm not a member. You can come tomorrow, set up an account
and
tomorrow
be a member.
And then partaketh of the ice creameth.
Absolutely. And that said, I might have incentives. Oh my gosh.
Kyle, were you doing a photo? No, I was trying to log here.
He absolutely was taking a picture.
Kyle, can you do a photo real quick while Taylor's talking? Go ahead. Just keep talking, Taylor.
I hate you guys. Okay. Stop. You're distracting
me.
No,
I'm trying to take a real photo. Kyle, whenever you're ready, keep talking. It's very serious. You keep talking.
It is very serious. Ready? Okay. So when my gosh. I'm a child. Okay. So if you come into our office tomorrow and you come see me, I bet I can find something for you to
It's like I'm slow. Keep going.
I bet I can find something to help alleviate the cost of opening an account with us, which is only $10 normally, but I believe we have some tokens to make it a little cheaper. Boys, y'all are killing me right now.
Perfect.
I love this. I love that y'all are so comfortable with me to watch me struggle through a sentence. But no, I think we have some tokens to make it $5. It's $10 to open an account.
I have tokens also.
You have tokens. These are beautiful tokens. You do have to scan a QR code to be eligible for our drawings. I believe we're going to have them in our office, if not on our Facebook and website. I could be speaking poorly on that, but definitely QR code to get our annual meeting notes. But like I said, we're doing it's completely different this year than how we normally do. So hopefully we were seeing a downward trend in people coming to our annual meeting, and we want our entire membership to feel appreciated was the goal.
I want to help you guys get some people there too.
Okay.
So what we are going to do, and I know there's not much value to it because we haven't had any prizes lately.
Right.
But what I would like to do, and we'll think of a great prize for this, but I will set up a geofenced QR code at Walker County Federal Credit Union tomorrow.
Okay.
For everybody who has the Hello Huntsville app. If you go tomorrow to Walker County Federal Credit Union, and I'm going to say even if you don't have an account or not, you just go and talk to Taylor.
Come see me.
Come by and see Taylor tomorrow. Is this like, can I do this? I'm just throwing.
Yes.
Go by and see Taylor tomorrow. I am going to give her that QR code, and it only works at Walker County, and it's only going to work if you go see Taylor, and we will give you 500 XP on our website. Now, every entry is 25 XP, by the way. We have prize entries. We haven't really done this in a while.
So we're jumping. Like, that's 4 entries.
Well, no, it's 5. That's 20 entries, right? 25 times 4, there's... Yeah.
Oh, you said 500, not 100.
500 XP is going to be 20 entries. Is that right?
I like that we're looking at Kyle like,
yeah. Because it's 4 per 100. 4 times 5 is 20. Yeah. 20 prize entries.
Math.
I don't know what prize we're going to give away yet, but if you come
remember,
tomorrow...
I had that friend that was like, hey, if you guys want to give this one thing away, she's more than happy to do that.
What is the one thing?
The 1 month at Hotworks.
Oh.
Remember, she wants to come up here.
Oh, yeah. So we're going to have a really cool prize, though. We'll provide that. Not to steal y'all's thunder. We want people to come. That's why.
Yeah.
So if you come tomorrow, I will print that QR code. I will bring it to you today, Taylor, because I got to go by anyways and pick up something. And you will get 500 XP. You got to download the Hello Huntsville app to do that and log in. And I fixed the app, by the way.
And it's a free app.
I fixed the app, by the way, because people were complaining, saying, man, I'm reading articles, and I'm not getting any XP. It's because after a week, your login token expired, and you had to log back in, even though it didn't tell you that. So if you log out and log back in, your token stays active for a year now.
I love the teamwork that happens between the credit union and this show.
The cred.
Yeah.
We love promoting y'all. And I have all my accounts there, minus one that I do need to get over there eventually one day because I have business partners. So
that's fine.
Well, hey, that'll wrap it up. Taylor, thanks for hanging out with us. Go by Walker County Federal Credit Union. Go tomorrow for member appreciation. Go see Taylor. She has a special QR code that you can scan in 500 XP for Hello Huntsville. That will give you major clout on the website. So
what a Good word.
Any final comments?
Yeah, come be a clout chaser.
It's really awkward. What a good word.
It is. It's a good word.
Can't believe you did that. I haven't did that in
You haven't hurt my feelings in a long time. Way to humble me back down.
No, any final comments, Taylor? Thanks for hanging out today.
No, I really missed last Wednesday. I'm glad we're still here rocking and rolling, and it was phenomenal to talk to Miss Vickie. Like, it was fun.
All right. Well, there she is, Taylor Chandler. For Taylor, I'm Rob Hipp, reminding you this morning that we're not strong enough alone to make it on our own. We need each other, friends, so please provide a word of encouragement. Lend a hand of support. I promise somebody out there this morning needs you. Until then, we'll be back at it tomorrow. Not sure if Jason will be here, but we will have a show tomorrow, so come by and hang out with us. It is your show. It's Good Morning Huntsville. Good morning. God bless you. We'll see you. See you, Taylor. Thank you.
Yeah, see you next week.